Hi, welcome to this new series, CWI Practice Questions. I've designed these practice questions for aspiring CWI exam test takers or for those welding inspectors looking to refresh their knowledge with regards to welding inspection. This is just a 5 set of questions, so it is perfect to start your day basically. I will run through each of the choices so you will know the reason why it is a wrong or right answer. So let's get started. This element or elements when present in metal can produce or cause what they call metal fume fever. A. Zinc or copper. B. Asbestos. C. Fluorine. D. None of the above. So letter B, asbestos, it is now known to be a cancerous substance or a very harmful substance. Basically, before you use it or use it in any type of project or maintenance activity or repair, rehab, basically you need to consult with the local authority for the use of asbestos. Letter C, fluorine, it is one of the elements or compounds used in the coating of the electrode. So the answer here is letter A. So letter A is zinc or copper normally produces fumes that can cause nausea or what they call a metal fume fever. Next question. Which of the following statements regarding oxygen is true? Letter A. Oxygen less than 23.5% creates a fuel-rich environment. Letter B. Oxygen is non-flammable but supports combustion. Letter C. Oxygen below 19.5% can still support life. Letter D. Both A and C. So basically, the CWI exam has this types of questions. The last choice is basically it will opt you to choose between both or two answers. So let's explain each. So letter A, oxygen less than 23.5% creates a fuel-rich environment. Actually, if it is above 23.5%, it will create a fuel-rich environment. So this is especially important for confined spaces wherein before you start welding or before the welding activity commences, the safety personnel needs to check via a gas detector or whatever instrument if the confined space has enough or will not exceed 23.5% threshold for creating a fuel rich environment. So letter A is not correct. Letter B, oxygen is non-flammable but supports combustion. Yeah, this is a good answer. Basically, oxygen is not flammable by itself, but if you will remember the fire triangle, so basically oxygen is one of the components need to support combustion. So letter C, oxygen below 19.5% can still support life. Actually, the 19.5% is the threshold. If you reach below that, the oxygen level for that confined space or any area will not be able to support life. So the answer here is letter B. Oxygen is non-flammable but supports combustion. Next question. Which of the following statement is false? So letter A, primary shocks cause physiological harm. Basically, this question is regarding electric shock. Letter B, primary shocks are currents greater than 6 milliampere. C, secondary shocks are currents from 0.5 to 6 milliampere. Letter D, secondary shocks can cause death. So which of the following statement is false? So by the way, you can pause at any time if you want to think of the correct answer. So the answer here is letter D. So why are the others incorrect? So primary shocks can indeed cause physiological harm. So these shocks are greater than 6 milliampere. So letter B is also correct. Letter C, secondary shocks are indeed classified from 0.5 to 6 milliamperes. They don't cause physiological harm. They might cause minor tingling of the senses or the muscles, involuntary movements of the muscles, but they will not cause physiological harm or irreversible harm to the organs of the person if exposed to that kind of current. Next question. Acetylene should never be operated above blank PSI. So what PSI is that? A15, B20, C25, D30. The answer here is letter A. So above 15 psi, the acetylene can become highly unstable and can explode. So acetylene is a highly volatile gas. So if it is operated or pressurized above 15 psi, it can explode the cylinder, so it can cause accidents. So it should never be operated above 15 psi. So you need to also check the manual of the acetylene cylinder before operating it, just to be sure. The last question for this set is, hot spotter can travel up to blank feet. So letter A, 15, B, 20, C, 35, D, 30. So the answer here is, so this is a basic question regarding welding safety. The answer here is 35 feet. So this is the reason why workplace must be free of combustible materials, as this hot spotter is still very flammable and combustible, and it can kickstart a fire if it is in contact with the combustible materials like wood, paper, etc. So if this is not possible, so you have to provide fire blankets, fire coverings, fireproof coverings for the possible combustible materials that can be ignited by hot spotter. A fire watch can also be assigned at site to have a continuous stream of water and basically be on a watch for those hot spotter being spread throughout the workplace. So that's it. If you want to kickstart your journey to become a CWI, I have a link down below in the description that will take you through a free online course regarding the introductory part of the fundamentals of the CWI exam. Basically, it covers the welding inspector roles and responsibilities and the welding safety practices. It also has sample questions like these that you can practice with as a part of your preparation towards becoming a CWI. So if you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more. See you on the next one.